It's Sunday morning. I'm here at Outlaws in Tarzana, California. One of the few gyms on the planet open Sunday. Very impressed with that. I wish more gyms would open Sunday. Last night, Showtime replayed Mayweather Guerrero, Mars Ponce. Right off the bat, Abner Mars, Guillermo Rigo. How many rounds before Mars stops him?
Well, we know where Ali Sekbak's money's going. I think Rigo beats Morris. His movement's too good. His counter punches are too good. Morris is going to throw a lot of shots, and I think that's going to give Rigo a lot of opportunities to counter. I really like Abner Morris. Strong guy, terrifically conditioned. High guard, comes and puts in that work. He does some tricky things in there as well. Not tricky enough for Rigo now. All right, Cuban is slick. I don't think anybody south of 126 is going to lick that Cuban, and he's going to take him moving up and biting off a lot more than he can chew, I think, before his O goes.
Never underestimate the heart of a champion.
That's true. Hey, and
it's a fight I want to see, and I still think Morris wins. If you think Rigo not wins, we'll have to.
Morris is a terrific fighter, and why not? The guy has is a 3-division world champion now. But I don't know. Watching De Leon Morris again last night. De Leon was giving Morris a lot more problems than I had seen the first time, maybe because I wasn't drinking beer this time. But anyways, De Leon was landing the left hand. De Leon was giving him pressure, and I thought even in the round that he dropped De Leon and ultimately stopped him, the round before in that round, De Leon was in his grill and hitting him and giving Morris a tough fight, which everybody knew Ponce would. But I think if Ponce is giving you a tough fight with that left hand, Rigo now is gonna whoop you for 12 rounds.
Break this down. Mayweather, Guerrero. What did you see yesterday that you didn't see the first time?
Nothing. It was pretty easy fight for the viewer, for the fan. It was what success you thought Guerrero may have been having in the first round or two is really just Floyd being Floyd. Setting traps, finding his range, feinting Robert a little bit, seeing how he's going to react, seeing what counters he's going to try to do. And once Floyd had his timing and distance, it was all money Mayweather. And Guerrero, despite all his bravado leading up to the fight, how he had plans A through Z, and his dad was going to whoop on Floyd's dad after the fight, it seemed to me like he was pretty resound to the fact that he was going to lose after about round 5 or 6. And he was more than happy to be making that payday, and he just didn't want to be too humiliated up there.
If you were in his corner, what would you tell him during a fight?
My advice I don't think would be too different than what he was getting. I mean, I would tell him, and Robert's not this type of fighter, but to go out there and make a dog fight out of it, and don't care if you get countered, and mix it up, and try to get Floyd to use up his energy, and try to get Floyd to make some sort of mistake or make some sort of gamble that he don't want to do. But the public was fooled, I think, by the promotion of this fight and by Robert Guerrero's last fight with Andre Berto, in which it was a war and he got down in the trenches to battle with Berto. But that's really not the way that Robert fights. Robert is more of a boxer-puncher type of guy who likes to take his time and feel a guy out, time him. But guess what? You can't do that against Floyd because he does it better than anybody.
There you have it. Brandon Krause here at Outlaws. Stay tuned. He says nobody does it better than Mayweather. For EsNews.com, I'm Sekbak reporting.